So tell me, Mr. Gentry, 2 months ago, you took down Coffee.
Right.
Today, you took down Skyline.
Yes, sir.
Question is, who's next?
Man, right now, we just going to enjoy this win, because we really wanted revenge. They came in here last year and took one, you know what I'm saying? They was up, it was the same kind of game, but second half last time, they came off of us. So we wanted revenge in our Tiger Den. They brought CJ Miles out, everybody was talking a lot of noise. And so we're gonna sit back and enjoy this win, but I don't know who next. I think, they were saying over there they want Carter. They said, Lincoln. So, I mean, I don't know. We always going to do a Kaufman because that's just one of the biggest crowds. But we definitely got to run this back. So they want to run this back for sure. CJ said, hey, because the series is tied 1-1. We owe Lancaster a series is tied 1-1, so we got to rematch them. They doing their own thing right now. We're going to bring it back. But, man, the crowd, they showing up every time for these alumni games, man. I don't even know how we got it like this. But, look, to God be the glory, you know what I'm saying? God got a blessing with your name on it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. It's all about the positivity. JD Mayo came out, they want to run it back. So we got to give Skyline another one, but.
Well, share something about that. You honored some icons, some pillars
yes, sir.
in the coaching world. Mm-hmm. Maybe shed some light on both of those honors that you gave to both of those gentlemen.
Yeah, so the first one was Coach Herb Evans. He was the head coach at Southwestern Christian College from 1988 to 2016. So, when I was coming up, he would open the gym. He gave a lot of guys chances to play junior college ball, got them to play Division I ball. Just a big hero in Terrell community. And, a lot of the guys that played in Terrell, he would be the one that opened up gym. Me personally, I was a youngster, I was running around. He would say, come in and play with the older guys, get me ready, get my body, get beat up. So I always had much love for Coach Herb. And so Coach Herb, we had to honor him, give him like that. 1988 to 2016, a long time. And so he's still involved now, but he didn't took a back seat. But yeah, we had to give love to Coach Herb. And then JD Mayo was Skyline's coach. See, where else can you go? And we honoring the other coach. That's how legendary he is. He was coaching when I was in high school. He coached, I think he started in 76. And, he most known for coaching Larry Johnson. And, he got CJ Miles, and a lot of guys in the NBA and over 100 scholarships, over 100 guys. And that's just, like a lot of them talking, LaMarcus Reed was my college roommate. He played in the game. And he talks about J.D. Mayo and the things that is instilled in him for years. Like, he impacted them young men's lives. They used to wear suits to the game, back in high school. So they ready for the real world. They not, it was, you see what I'm saying? He getting them ready for the next level. But just all of those guys. So one thing that somebody said to me today, that they haven't hooped with CJ or in front of Coach Mayo in 18 years. I was like, see, that's what we do it for, like that's, and then, one last thing, your whole family, everybody's whole families was at the games. So that's what it's about for me. It's about these epic pictures. It's about the feeling. CJ said, man, it feel like 2005 in here. I said, that's in 05, this was packed just like this. And, I'm still trying to get revenge from 05. So that, for him to say that, I'm like, that's what I was trying to create. That's why I got the jerseys a certain way, kind of with the old school look. I got them with their jerseys with the old school look. Like, so you can get CJ Miles out the house. Everybody can't. He ain't showed up for nobody else's game. You know what I'm saying? You can't get JD Mayo out the house. You can't get Coach Herb out the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about.
So talk a little about that. I mean, I've been to a lot of alumni games. Right. I've hosted a lot of them. But what I felt here, it was like an epic proportion that I've never, ever seen or witnessed before. Yeah. What do you think the community emphasis is that they pulled together and made this effort to come out here tonight?
Well, I think the main thing is I had a conversation and I was asking, how did we get the crowd? Because nobody else's games look like this. I'm saying this as humble as I can. Nobody games look like this. I think it's the community. So, the stuff that I do, I'm so involved with the kids or with the, I'm giving kids free shoes at Nike, or if you're a scholar athlete of the month, or we don't just play these games and say winner take all. It's for a good cause. We giving away $1,500 scholarships last game. This time we, backpack and school supplies. So people feel the good stuff, the good vibes. So they appreciate you, bro. So the good vibes bring you people want to support. People was just throwing me money to support. Hey, here go $100. Buy the kids some backpacks. You know, you ain't even got to mention my name. That's how, you know, that's when I knew we must be doing something right.
So again, you talked about support, and you know once this hits the airwaves, you're gonna have a ton of people that want to be a sponsor.
Right.
They want to be a vendor. They want to be a contributor. What can they do, and where can they go to be able to connect with you to be able to meet that criteria?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm on Facebook, Dwight Gentry, on everything. Dwight Gentry, D-Gent the Kid. You know, you type in Dwight Gentry, I ain't got no crazy name. You know, so it's just you can type that. It ain't Dwight. My son gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. It's Dwight Gentry on everything. You can find me Facebook, Instagram, and that's where my main stuff come from. But yeah, like the one thing that I do love about this community is anybody that comes and sets up, they sell out. You know, we got Kelsey's Lemonade, completely sell out. The Tasha's Taste in the concession stand. She literally bringing the state fair to the alumni game. She got turkey legs, and you're not just getting a Reese's and a Snickle. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a turkey leg and Frito chili pie, loaded potatoes, and you know what I'm saying, like chicken thighs, and you know what I'm saying. I'm like, what? So it's just everything was just next level, but they sell out all the hot food, like the city of Terrell, man. I think a lot of it is the location. So it's not no competition out here. It's nothing, you know, in Dallas, there's Dallas Skyline, Dallas Lincoln, Dallas Madison, you know, a lot of schools. So here it's just Terrell. Everybody is coming to support the Terrell Tigers. So, you know, both sides, you know, always be packed. And it's just, you know, hey.
So when we came through, I asked for where's Dwight. They said we don't know that person, but we do know Mayor Gentry. I was like, okay, what's next for you? Because I know in your mind, the impact that you made, this can be thousands of people in a much larger arena.
Yeah.
What's next in terms of that scope for you?
I'll give y'all an exclusive. So what I'm working on is I want to make this game big, that we have it at American Airlines Center with all the schools. You know, they let me pub it. Hey, this is what it's gonna look like. You know, I know how to sell it. I show so much love. That's why I get so much love. That's what it's all about. It's all about building relationships. People, I got a relationship with CJ Miles. That's why he show up. I got a relationship with certain people. That's why, you know, I go to their stuff. That's why they come to my stuff. It's people in here, not just from Terrell. People flew in from Detroit, drove from Houston today, because I just drove to Houston today event. You know, like that's what it's all about. But my goal is to get Lincoln versus Madison. You know, the biggest rivalries. You know, the Fort Worth Dunbar versus OD Wyatt. You know, get that in a. You know, we gonna Terrell and Kaufman. We gonna play them at the American Airlines, like in front of that. You know, that's my dream. You know, that's one of my goals. So, but like I said, my small term was just get some of my homeboys to play in a college, you know, NBA style game arena. You know, but in Terrell, Texas, you know, Wells Fargo Arena, you know what I'm saying, in Terrell, Texas, home of Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying? I know what it's gonna be like. The atmosphere, the energy is unmatched, and I know every time it's gonna look like this. But, you know, we're gonna make sure it's security. It's a family thing. Like I told you before on the last one, it's so much wrapped into it. It's like a class reunion. We don't do good with class reunions, but this is like the best one. You know, like, you ain't seen people like you ain't seen in 15 years. It's like the club. Big General got the music, you see what I'm saying? Like the state fair. You got it's like a family type thing, because you can bring your kids. And we got the security. Ain't no guns, ain't no violence. We got all these black people in the arena and no incidents. So, you know, what more can you ask for? I always pray on it before. God answer my prayers. But it's injury free, have fun. We got the right music, we got the right vibes. Everything is great.
One last thing that you can share with your thousands and thousands of followers.
Somebody just told me it was 1,300 in here tonight. I said, wow.
And there's people outside too, and people on the street too. There's people, we saw that.
Parking is crazy.
What could you share? Just something insightful to the people, that thousands of people that follow you. What is that thing that you can share with them so they keep it on their mind, because they may have pursuits doing the same thing in their world?
Yeah.
What could that potential one thing may be?
So the first thing that just came to my mind was, man, build the relationships. Like, network with people, you know, talk to people. You never know what they can offer. You never know, you know, she just happened to hit me up. We was at UTA together. She has been a major impact on this game alone. This game enhanced a live stream game, just like the scores at the bottom, y'all commentating. This is ESPN in Terrell, Texas. People dying. We just got a live. This is live, semi-pro live, you know? And then, man, one thing that I live, man, how you do one thing, if they don't take nothing from me, take this. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Go all out. Like, I go all out. When I'm working out, I go all out. Like, for JD Mayo, I go all out for, you know, when we do these games, the presentation is, I go out on the jersey, get your name on the back. Before I was doing these games, people never had the jersey and the shorts. It looks professional. It look, you know, you can't just come out here with jersey and then some you know, regular sweats. Everything is on point. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So we want to make sure, you know, I go all out in all aspects of life. You know, when you that's just take that and run with it. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Well, folks, you heard it from the mayor. He said we don't know who's next up.
You don't know.
But I think they're looking to get a W for whoever it may be.
Yeah.
Mayor Gentry, thank you very much, brother, for your hospitality.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Hopefully you'll look to get semi-live out here again to do the game.
Hey, every time we do this, we calling y'all. Listen, you got to come back. Because I was over here, listen, I took the ball out one time. I thought it was an ESPN analyst behind me. He said, foul, and I think that hurt Gentry. I said, yo, it's this, y'all really enhanced this event. Like, I have to tell y'all that. My dog, all right there, DJ Swerve. Every time, relationship, UTA. DJ Swerve, you know what I'm saying? No mask. We in the short horn. We're in the front page. Short horn, we're on the front page of Terrell Tribute. That's more news, whatever you need, you know. So, I mean, y'all be cool. How y'all be cool? You ain't see me, I ain't see you. You know what I'm saying?
Good ass, folks. Thanks much. Again, Terrell takes the victory, 111 to 106. We'll talk to you later.